Hello. I'm here in my attire, my date attire. For I was just at the jazz club with Anna Joy, and we just came back home, and it's like 11:30 now at night. So I just wanted to get this done before I got ready and headed to bed. Um, yeah, the date was nice. Today was pretty normal. Um, didn't get too much done in terms of paperwork, but got a decent amount done. Got back into YouTube pretty substantially, which is not too good, but like not the worst thing in the world. Um, yeah. Yeah, we had a nice time at the jazz club. We were able to, talk a little bit, as the blaring music was a bit beyond what I had initially imagined for a jazz club. I was thinking, like, if you remember, if you've watched the movie La La Land, there's that scene in the end where uh, the main male lead is, you know, has his own jazz club. I was thinking that sort of atmosphere, that sort of vibe. It was a bit more casual, a bit more like, fusion style, a bit more pub like, which is fine. But I was expecting a little bit more of a formal sort of affair. But yeah, we still had a nice time. It was still fun. We were listening to a really cool band at the end. The band at the beginning was fine. You know, she really liked that one, but it wasn't necessarily my full on my cup of tea. But yeah, the second band that played was fusion jazz style, and that was pretty cool. Uh, yeah. Other than that, um, yeah, that's basically the update on my day. Uh, Also, my mom called me today, and well, I called my mom. She asked me to call her because she had an update. There's this ministry that my friend introduced me to called Bride Ministries, and they have these public prayers that are available for you to read and use for in your own life. And I showed my mom some of these prayers, and like she started praying them and seeing some pretty crazy results, and she's been sharing them with her friends. And yeah, it's been they've been seeing fruit, like genuine fruit from these prayers, specifically the morning prayer. Yeah. Yeah, so that's one thing. Maybe if you want some homework, look up Bride Ministries, BRIDE Ministries, and yeah, you'll be able to find the prayers. Um, Also, she wanted to update me on some more personal matters, but I won't divulge that right here. So yeah, that's about enough about me. Um, Lord, what do you want to say right now? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's he's there in the loud and crazy, noisy environments. You know, all of creation. You're able to see throughout all of creation, declaring the glory of the Lord of His wondrous works. you look up into the night sky and you see the heavens and their wondrous display, all of them declaring the glory of the Lord, each individual star singing in its own majesty and singing of the Lord's majesty, in their billions, in their mass, in their luminosity. He's also there in the quiet place, in the secret place, just one-on-one, when you're literally in your prayer closet, in a place like this. That right there. There's my closet. I have a little lamp right here. And literally close it. In a place like this, where you're able to just sit and listen to him quietly. He's there as well. In the big and in the small, and everything in between. You're able to meet him in those places. When he revealed himself to Job, after all the trial and tribulation that he had gone through, he came in a tornado, this large tornado, in a hurricane. And then he reveals himself to Elijah on the mountain. And there's a hurricane, there's a storm, there's an earthquake, but God wasn't in those things. God revealed himself in a small, gentle whisper. So be wary. Look out for the ways that he's wanting to reveal himself to you in the day-to-day life. There are the times when it'll be obvious, like the tornado. There's times when he might come in physical form right there in front of you. I haven't seen that before, but I definitely have heard from people that happens. And there's other times when he reveals himself in very small ways. In tiny details that you wouldn't really catch without looking for them. He'll reveal himself in little ways where things just go the right way, where things fall into alignment. He'll reveal himself and show himself through ways that in small ways, but in ways that it couldn't have really happened in any other way. Things that you could very easily forget. And the things that you don't think about but you rely on all the time. Like air, oxygen. He's there all the time. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. For whoever seeks finds. Whoever knocks, the door will be opened. So, you can see him in global politics, but you can also see him in your daily life. He's the God of the little details and of the great. He's the God of the big things and the small. I'll catch you guys later.